Now do 4 things to eat before training. So for some reason TikTok won't let me reply to this and make another edit, and I would have done a legitimate edit this time. So we're just gonna have to listen to me talk to y'all. As always, remember to drop a follow, share this with someone who you think would find this useful, and if you have any other questions about badminton, drop them down in the comments and I'll do my best to reply. But to answer the question, it really depends on how far before training. So if it's like 2 to 3 hours before training, you can still eat a meal. I've talked about this extensively in my carb timing video that I posted a few days ago, but basically, the further away training is, so for example, if it's in the morning and your training is at night, you want carbohydrates that digest slowly, okay? And the closer you get to training, or AKA the closer you get to needing fuel or energy as soon as possible, the simpler and simpler of the carbs you want, okay? To as extreme as like if you are in the middle of training, you can literally just be eating chocolate, you can be eating straight sugar, right? Because your body needs that energy now. It doesn't need to spend time digesting it and converting it from a complex carb into glycogen. So um, if it's like 2 to 3 hours, sorry, backtracking again, you can eat a meal. You can eat like some rice, some chicken, vegetables, whatever, right? Just make sure it won't upset your stomach, like nothing too oily, nothing too spicy, those kind of things, right? Nothing too much in fiber. But actually, if it's 2 to 3 hours, it's okay. It really just depends on your stomach and how well you digest food. Lah. If it's like 1 hour before, I can tell you what I eat in the morning before training. Usually, I'll eat 2 bananas and a liter of water. And for me, that's enough. It really just depends. Because if, for example, the night before, I didn't really eat that much, I know that my glycogen is not going to be replenished. I'll eat more. So, for example, I might eat a bowl of oatmeal along with the bananas. For me, I digest food relatively quickly. And even though oatmeal is not something you would typically recommend to someone like so soon or so quickly before training, for me, it's fine. It works fine out for me. I get the energy, it's filling, and it's easy to make in the morning. So that works for me. So experiment with y'all. Other examples of things you can eat before training is fruit, any kind of fruit of your choice. Just make sure it's not high in fiber, and make sure it's high in carbs, right? Because again, we're wanting our digestion to not get in the way of our performance. We just want the energy. We don't want to deal with upset stomachs, that kind of thing. Another example of a food you can eat is like any kind of bread. If you like waffles with syrup, fine. Pancakes with syrup, fine. Pandesal, okay. Those kind of things. And then lastly, maybe cereal with milk. The milk gives you some protein as well. Cereal again is going to be sugary and full of carbs, which is what we're looking for because we're about to use that energy to go play. Hope this helped. Again, let me know if you guys have any more questions. See ya.